Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Today y'all will be watching me redo my front porch. Y'all, that front porch was looking busted. It's crazy because we live around a whole bunch of pollen trees and it's really hard to keep our front porch just clean. But y'all are gonna watch me transform this thing to something magnificent. Me and my husband, we love it. We sit out here some nights and it's just so cozy. And some of the things that I actually made is actually from the Dollar Tree. Like, y'all will be crazy to find out like how much stuff you can really make from the Dollar Tree. So right here I am making some flower pots. I actually, well, window flower things or whatever. But right here I forgot that, okay, my husband's gonna have to do this over again because I got so excited in the process. I messed around and I had already glued the things down into the flower pot thing, and he had to go right behind me and try not to mess it up, and he screwed it in. Thank God he was able to fix it, and I was able to continue on my way of putting my flowers and stuff in there. So y'all stay tuned to the end of the video so y'all can see how I transform this thing into something really great. So right here we were having a little bit of difficulty. That pot just acted like it didn't want to go in there, but then my husband finally got it in there. Like I said, y'all, I jumped the gun. I did not really just take the time to see like exactly what I was doing. I was just in a rush because, y'all, I have been waiting so long. Like, the weather has been so horrible where I live. It's been up and down, up and down, up and down. So this day the weather was great, so I was like, okay, yes, finally I could put the flower things in the window. So now I'm just going in. My husband got everything done. Now I'm just going in and I'm wire cutting them because at first, when I first was putting them in there, them things was like too long. So I cut the first one and I was just using that as a guide to cut the rest of them. y'all, I finished them up, getting them straightened out and stuff like that. And then guess what, y'all? My phone died. Yep. Your girl don't have a camera right now. I'm trying to save up so I can get a good one. So right after this or whatever, the camera just died on me. I'm just keeping it bluntly honest. So now I'm just going in and I am spraying off the porch. Like I told y'all before, the porch just had so much pollen on it, y'all. It was horrible. Like I had to go in and just try to sweep the pollen off. Like that pollen was stuck in there, y'all. Where I live, this pollen is no freaking joke. So yeah, y'all see me right here, I'm just trying to sweep it all away, but it really didn't help as much. I just think that me and my husband, because he's very precise about paint and stuff like that, so he's gonna end up painting that over anyway. So y'all, this is how I was looking. Let me move my hand out the way. This is how I was looking now that we done washed all that stuff off. So I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna wipe off the door. So while I was waiting for the porch to dry, I decided to go ahead and jump on these chairs. Y'all, I must admit, like, when I first started painting the chairs, I was kind of like, ugh, is this really gonna work? But y'all, as I started to spray them, you could not tell that these chairs were gold at first. This was a great find. Shout out to my husband. Somebody was going to throw these away. I mean, they had like minor little dings and dangs on them, but y'all, I think they look great on our front porch, and I'm happy that they decided to throw them away because we were really on the lookout for some chairs for the front porch. So it worked out great. But in the meantime, I was starting to spray them. Now, I would say I made a huge mistake. When I first started spray painting the chairs, I used a trash bag. Yeah, a trash bag on grass, and the legs were sinking down into the grass, and I didn't notice that. So I had to go over them again, which y'all will see in this clip right. Alright y'all, so right here I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this wreath. I had seen so many cute wreaths, y'all, but those wreaths is high as a mug. Like, who is really spending $100 and something on some wreaths? Not me. I'm not finna spend $100 and something on a wreath. So I went on the internet and I found some inspiration for this wreath, and I went to the Dollar Tree, I went to Family Dollar, and I also went to Dollar General to get the flowers. And y'all, I was just so stumped at this point. I did not know what way or which way to turn or go with this design. So I figured, instead of just taking y'all through this whole process, because I kept putting them in, taking them out, putting them in, taking it out, so I just finally had to cut the camera off and just let my brain get to flowing. And then I came up with a design that I'm okay with. But that's what you got to do sometimes, y'all. You just got to sit back, regroup, and then it'll just flow to you. But here is what I came up with, and I love it. Y'all, so excuse the craziness of this video if it's just all over the place. I had my daughters recording for me because, like I said, I don't have a good camera right now, and our camera stand that we had that holds our camera and our phone broke. So we're improvising right now. But this is the rug that I bought, and I didn't think that it was going to get here in time enough, but it did, and I'm so happy, y'all. I am in love with this rug, as you can see. It's a reversible rug. It's not like one of those heavy type of rugs where if it gets rain on it, it gets very heavy. This is a front porch and a patio rug. So I love it. And y'all, it's lightweight, and that's a plus. So right now, guys, I am starting to decorate the area where I want my chairs and little things to be. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am recording this right after work, but I want to get it out to you guys Saturday morning. So I'm trying my hardest to get this done. So let me stop blabbering. Okay, so I was just setting up everything to where I want it to be, and right now I am wiping this door off. This door is also a Rust-Oleum paint, but it's the oil-based paint, and we love it. We painted this door when we first moved into our home, and guys, it has held up very great. The shine and everything is still on it, practically like brand new. So yes, Rust-Oleum has some great paints, guys. So if y'all want to check this paint out, I will also put it in the description box down below too, so y'all can just check out their many colors that they have, and maybe you'll be painting your door or something else in your home with the Rust-Oleum oil-based paint. But one thing I will tell you guys, please wear gloves, because when we were painting the door and we were painting other things inside of the home with the oil-based paint, it gets on your hands and soap does not bring it off. You have to use like some alcohol or something like that just to get it off. So just keep that in mind if you're gonna go the oil-based paint way. So y'all, we are nearly to the end of this video, and now I have brought all my things outside on the porch that I'm finna get ready to decorate that little area over there. I made a couple of DIY projects as well, items to go on the front porch. Y'all, some of this stuff for like patios and just porch areas is so freaking expensive, and not all of us can, afford that. And y'all, there's the wreath, and I created this wreath for less than $15. Yes, less than $15 I created that wreath. Dollar Tree, the wood, and y'all, those are actually, that's wood, like the little wood things right there. I'm sorry, I just hit my phone. Like the little wood chip things right there, that's all of that is wood, y'all. All of it is wood. Look at me getting excited. I'm hitting the mic and everything because I just can't wait for y'all to see this transformation. It was so great. And those seat covers right there, y'all, I was trying to look for some, and guess what? Walmart had them for less than $5. Yes, $5, y'all. So please look around whenever you go to Walmart, because I know in the garden area they have those ones that are like very expensive. And then I just kept looking and digging, and then I found these, and I was like, I'm getting them. So they don't quite perfectly fit, but hey, it works. I'm happy with it. So I'm just going in and I'm putting the rest of these on here, and then I am going to move right along, y'all. So like I said, you can create a space for cheap. You don't have to get all this expensive stuff that you see everybody else getting. You can create your space for cheap, y'all, on a budget. Like, everybody doesn't have all this money to create a space that costs like almost $15,000. Like, who has that much money in this day and time to be spending that on a patio decoration? Or, especially if you have kids right now, like, times is kind of crazy. So I'm grateful to say that everything that you see in this video, I created for less than $60. Yes, everything in this video was less than $60. That I created this whole space for less than $60. And I am in love with it. I love it, y'all. I just absolutely adore it. I love it. So in a minute, y'all are gonna see me hang up these chandeliers. And y'all, these chandeliers I actually created with the plant holders and one of these solar light panel things that you put in your driveway. I just snapped the bottom of it off, and I took some of the Dollar Tree super glue and I just super glued it in the middle. And when you have days that are very sunny, my porch doesn't get that much sunlight, so I have to sit them out like on our yard or something like that, or on our table that's on the side of where our patio is, for it can get sunlight at night, and they shine up very bright, just so in case if you want a little privacy on your porch and you don't want to turn on your light, those give off great light. And me and my husband have sat out there, and y'all, it's very peaceful, it's calm. You don't have that big old shining light up there that just shines like very brightly, and there they are. Those are the chandeliers that I'm talking about. And like I said, y'all, everything in this video costs less than $60. And here is the final reveal, y'all. I absolutely love it. And if you look right there on the table, that little jar right there, y'all, that was a pickle jar, and my daughters love pickles. So after they were done with it, I just cleaned it out really good, got me some of those little twinkle lights from Amazon, and just spray painted the top. And y'all, that gives out good light too at night. So y'all, if y'all like this video, please leave me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you over here. We do a lot of fun things over here, DIYs, reaction videos, and I'm trying to get my daughters to not be so shy and be on camera. So guys, if you would please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Hope this video inspires somebody to get out there and create a wonderful space of their own. See you until next time, guys.